Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I'm doing something a little different. Instead of going live, I'm going to do this upload. So let's talk about what's going on in the sectors. Okay. So today we saw a notification. Okay. Wait, before we even saw the notification, I was in the clouds watching Queen 88's live. I think maybe last night, and there was a whole lot of hoopla about the fight and the video and the alleged, like trying to comfort her daughter, like during the said fight of her and Isha. So I think a bunch of us were a little confused, like, wait, what happened, right? I thought, how did we end up here, right? And what's in this video that we haven't seen yet? Like, clearly, it was obvious that there was some sort of behind the scenes conversation going on. She sent screenshots that were allegedly sent to her by Skull. Um, to which the person that she sent it to was like, "Oh, this is incriminating, and you must not." That I mean, like basically alleging that Skull must, be trying to set Isha up. Needless to say, we don't know what exactly was in the picture. We don't know what the screenshot is. Listen, until we see anything, all of this is speculation, and does it really matter? It just seems that there's a bunch of alleged or supposed or maybe waiting for police action. We don't know what happened. Listen, this is why you guys should not be doing any pull-ups in a public place. I am disappointed that the two ladies met up and fought. Is that going to be the end of these pull-ups and fighting? No. It always seems that it's always the women who end up fighting, right? Now, it didn't go over there to fight. That was said yesterday. If you watched the beginning of this whole pull up, right? It was supposed to be a pull up between Skull and Ratchet. Okay, it was supposed to be Skull and Ratchet. Skull pulled up, 88 pulled up. 88 was supposed to, I don't know. Some are saying scout out the scene for Ratchet. I don't know. I thought she was going there to record, but Isha popped up and they got to fighting. Okay, they got to fighting, and we've heard different things about the video. Okay, the phone died. We saw that 88's phone was not really recording anything because it was on the ground. We heard Skull narrate to us or tell us what happened in the fight. We saw like some screenshot, people did some stills, like all of that stuff. But the one person that had the video footage is Skull. And twice now, okay, twice now, right? He said he was, or at least he put up a live purporting to be showing the video, but the video isn't shown. And everybody's up in arms. Why are you guys up in arms? I don't understand. Why are you guys up in arms? So y'all want him to show. I don't understand. I think that common sense goes out the window when it comes to like all of this, like Fugazi, like all of this like all of this foolery that goes on YouTube, right? So let me think about this, right? Y'all want him to show a fight that y'all said that a child was in the video. Okay, we see two ladies fighting, um and so y'all want him to show it on his channel, and knowing good and well that you all are going to call CPS. Yes, because that's what the history shows, that you people call CPS on people, right? Because they're saying that, that her daughter was allegedly crying and screaming and all of this stuff. But yeah, you guys want it to be seen, that way you can get the footage, and then you can get to doing what you all do on YouTube, right? And then on top of that, y'all wanted him to show it on his channel, that way he can risk his channel. The man did the right thing by not showing the fight. Okay, don't show the fight, and he knew he was not going to show the fight. If you guys are disappointed that you got bamboozled, if you guys are disappointed that you got clickbait, yes, is it clickbait? Yes, because shoot, listen, get your numbers. I would clickbait you all too. I would clickbait all you fake asses too. Y'all are telling that man to play that video. He said how he felt about the fact that a child was in the video and he wasn't going to show it. I agree with him not showing the video. Why does he need to show you yet another fight? Y'all have seen so many fights. You don't need to see another fight. And you definitely don't need to see a fight with a minor, with a baby. Okay, y'all don't need that. He's going to risk his channel because fighting, I think that's against the YouTube policies and guidelines. So I don't think that plus, who are we kidding? Y'all are gonna flag him yourself. It wouldn't even be YouTube that would do it. All of you all that are out there sitting and waiting to get your screen recorders and to like be waiting to watch for entertainment so you can judge and critique. I get it. That's what happens. People like to see that. However, y'all will be the first to pick up and flag his channel. Okay. So am I shocked that he didn't show it? No, because I knew he wasn't gonna show it. I think he knows that he's gonna risk his channel by showing that. And he already told you guys why he wouldn't show it. But y'all still wanted to go along with the, pushing for him to show it. So I don't know whatever else is going on behind the scenes, whoever is talking to whoever, if whatever incriminating evidence obviously is going to incriminate the people that are fighting. It's going to incriminate 88 because her child is there. It's going to incriminate Isha because she's the one that pulled up. Okay, whatever else is in the video, I say keep the video away. Okay, at least don't put it on YouTube, right? That's my thought on that. Okay, so everybody was all like waiting for the fight, and the fight didn't happen. I think people had people had live streams set up to review the video, and people are still reviewing the fact that there was no video shown of the fight. Okay, all we see are like different, screenshots or pictures of what happened during the fight. But anyway, okay, so moving on to the next story. Okay, y'all know that Nessie Pooh, and Lemon are in a, I don't know, in a beef. They have fallen out. Okay, Lemon had also like dragged dragons, but I figured that one, like, I mean, she didn't do anything. I figured like they're gonna be okay, and I think that quickly they've made up. They're cool. But Lemon and Nessie Pooh are really not cool because Nessie Pooh just had a burial for Lemon, and so I believe Lemon is responding to that. Okay, so what did Nessie Poo do? First of all, the thumbnail. Okay, it was like a grape site with lemons on the bottom. I'm like, really, y'all are just petty as heck. Okay, y'all are petty as heck. So basically, she felt that she was used by Lemon. She felt that the storyline of baby mama Brina and Lemon, that's a storyline, and now that her, meaning Nessie Poo, and Lemon have fallen out, maybe he's gonna go back to the Brina stuff and resurrect it or find some other way to find another storyline. She called him a drunk and a user, right? And apparently, some people were saying that she was jealous of his numbers or his views or whatever. Listen, like that's all like the sort of narrative that people say. Like people like to start stuff, and they're always using this jealousy. That's like the first thing. Oh, you're just jealous of this. But my thing is, how is Nez? Because Nez gets her numbers. How would Nez? Who even say that? Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? Why would Ness be jealous of Lemon's number? Lemon just started his page. He's doing well. He does stay live for a long time. Ness's channel is monetized. She gets her numbers. She has members. She has tons of members or whatever. So it's not just Cash App. She has membership. She gets super chat. She gets all of that. So I'm trying to figure out who's running this narrative. And Lemon is doing his thing, right? He stays on. He's at a prime time. People go over there and watch it. He gets his numbers. So it's one of these YouTube things that where people they always say, "Oh, they're just hating. Oh, they're just jealous. Oh, they're whatever the case is." But Ness is like, listen, I'm not jealous because he is live for so many hours. I say like 10 hours or whatever, and he does a view that I can do in 2 hours. So why would I be jealous, right? Um, so she's like, listen, and the reason why he's live that long is because he needs to get a K behind his views. Otherwise, he's probably going to delete it, right? Because he has like this, whatever. Some people get hung up on the views, right? If you do a live and you don't get at least 1K views, you feel like, oh, damn, like this video isn't doing well, I'm going to delete it or whatever, right? That's basically what she's saying, right? So she's basically saying like, listen, it benefits him to talk about me. It doesn't benefit me to talk about him, right? And after today, whatever, I'm not going to talk about him. He's going to have to find another person to use or another person to use that storyline, right? Well, when she said that, Brina was in the chat, right? I don't know if Brina, I think Brina stopped typing after that. Brina's probably like, damn, I can't go anywhere without this whole Lemon and Brina situation coming up. I know. Unfortunately, Brina, this is how these things go. And unfortunately, they're going to keep on dragging stuff because right now, I mean, as far as Lemon, it's like Lemon and Ness, and then Lemon and Dragons, and Lemon and you. And, for a little bit, it was Lemon and Sheffy fighting. But unfortunately, yes, it's going to be you and Lemon, So, yeah. So, Nesipu was talking about that. So, what else was discussed? Okay, listen, let me talk about this whole thing about the comments that supposedly like Brookie, Brookie and Fifi did a pop-up makeup challenge, and apparently it's like some I want to go hear the video myself. That some disparaging comments were made about Fifi TV. Now listen, Fifi TV is unproblematic. She mods, she's beautiful, she's a gorgeous lady, she's an older lady, she doesn't bother anyone. I've never seen her drag anyone, so it was much to our surprise that we hear this commentary about her being called all kinds of derogatory names and stuff. And I'm just thinking, yeah, I know, I get it that it's the beef sector and you have to have a thick skin, but this was unwarranted. And I feel that it was very disrespectful. And I don't know if the apology was sincere, because if the person decides that, listen, I don't want to accept your apology because it was done in poor taste, like you shouldn't have even said what you said to begin with. Like it was unwarranted, it was out of left field. Like, what's the purpose of it? If they don't accept your apology, and then you continue in the sentiment of still kind of like shading her and saying like, oh well, I said what I said, then it kind of means that your apology wasn't sincere. I'm just confused. And I think a lot of people are like, why are you bothering her? Like, she doesn't even say anything. It just came out of left field. I felt like it was done for attention. That's just my honest opinion. Okay, yeah, I said it. I think that it was done for attention, period. Because I don't understand what else you would do that for, right? I mean, like, Brooke can fight for herself. Brooke is used to being drag. Both ladies are gorgeous. Brooke can do makeup like no other. I mean, like I don't get it. Anyway, I'm not even gonna give that much of any time because I felt that it was done in poor taste. And if your apology is not sincere and the person doesn't want to accept it, oh well, that's what it is. And I'm on Fifi's side because Fifi doesn't ever bother anyone. Ever. Ever. I don't even see her make any bad comments whatsoever. So you kind of knew that you were gonna find yourself in a world of like people saying like, "What? Why are you making comments?" Because this is someone that people like, and she doesn't cause any problems, right? So this is what happens on this YouTube where people feel like, when they feel like that, it's like an easy target, or they want to throw shade, they want to go at someone that they feel like, they can target, or they feel like it's weak. But you just don't know when you're messing with the wrong person. And, you know, making a comment about Fifi will get you dragged. And I think that that's what happens. And anyway, okay, so what else is going on? I think that that's really it. The fight. I mean, the people are still talking about the fight. The fight. Listen, the video. Don't show the video. Kudos to Skull for not showing the video. That's my opinion. And as far as Ness and Lemon, are they gonna make up? I see them making up. Didn't Pizarro and Ness just make up? And they have been dragging each other. Well, Ness was doing a lot of the dragging. So what's gonna happen the next time there's an argument and this he goes over to the spaceship? Is there gonna be a falling out? Y'all better make this makeup last longer, Nessie Pooh and Pizarro. Okay, y'all better make this makeup last longer, because I don't. Y'all are stressing me out with all of this, like all of these ridiculous fights that y'all are having. I get it is a beef sector, but some of these are just like, what are y'all doing? I'm glad that Ness and Pizarro, I do like them together. Okay, you can be a little messy, you can drag each other a little just here and there, but don't let it go as bad as it did. Like it got really bad. Okay, I don't think that you guys should let it get that bad again. Um, Okay, that's all I have. That's really what happened. I mean, is there anything else that I missed? I don't know. Is there anything else that I missed? I think that was it. After Pizarro went and dragged Rodney on her channel, and then, as you know, Nessie Pooh has Rodney as a mod. So then Nessie Pooh then is doing a live as we speak, actually right now, where they can discuss why is Pizarro that title. I have to laugh about that. Why is Pizarro biased over Rodney? Listen, I don't know if we're gonna get anything resolved, but I do see some of these men that have a whole lot of energy for women, right? Because I heard all kinds of bees and f you and all of this stuff towards Pizarro, but when she's there on the panel and when is a man, it's not the same energy. So why is that the case? I'm just wondering why that is, right? It'll be interesting to see if does anything get resolved between the two of them. I don't know. As far as Fifi, I'm Team Fifi. I'm on Fifi TV side. Fifi is beloved, and I don't think that she deserved any of that. And Fifi, we love you, girl. Just stay beautiful and classy, okay? Anyway, that's it for my video. This is an upload. I'm just gonna upload this. So please make sure that you hit the like and share the video. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And also please join my membership so that you can have special posts, maybe first breaking news, some information that others don't have. I was gonna do a little shady stuff on membership. I do have it recorded, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to release it or not, we can all be a little messy, right, in these parts. But some people are more than others. And I think that the shade towards Fifi was very messy. Right. Oh, and by the way, you can't just start a channel because the people are talking about you and because you made a comment. That's not how that works. People don't understand that once you have a channel and you have content, like you're a channel holder and you want to be going live, you have to go live and talk about stuff, right? You have to keep your audience. You have to be putting out content. It's not just, oh, I think I'm going to start a page and then you start a page. That's not how that works. Because I heard people saying a whole lot of stuff in the chat. Okay. It's not that easy. It is not that easy. I will tell you that. Okay. However, if you want to start a page, sure, why not? Just learn how to network and learn, like just think of what you want your page to be about. What are your objectives? What are your goals? What do you want to gain? That's one of the things that you have to think about when you start. You can't just start because, oh my gosh, I made a comment and the people like it and everybody's talking about it for a week. So I think I'm going to start a page. No, that's anyway. Let me be off my soapbox. Okay. Until my next video. I hope you guys do have a good night. I will see you in these YouTube streets and on my next video and live. Bye.